proud and honored that the President has chosen the Netherlands as his first country to visit during his Europe. I think that during this visit we will be signing a number of important agreements in the field of dairy, pears, energy and culture. These will be agreements between the two governments. But on top of that, there will also be some 10, 15 important agreements between Chinese and Netherlands companies. But more importantly, it symbolizes the very good relations between China and the Netherlands. And I think it will point in the direction where we will go to the next level of bilateral relations.
Netherlands is small, yet is the second largest exporter of agricultural products. What can China learn from your country?
I think the secret is a very close cooperation between the government, academic institutions and the farmers' community. So what we design and what we develop in universities is very quickly translated to practice in the field. What we can contribute to China is high-tech agriculture and also how do you control the chain of production.
China is the second largest trading partner with the EU, but the growing export have raised concerns there. And last year with a lot of trade frictions, is this inevitable?
I think it is not strange that between two entities that are so large, the European Union with 500 million consumers, China 1.3 billion, very important trading partners with an enormous volume between them, that we have friction on certain issues is to be expected. What is important is that between us, between the European Union and between China, we find a harmonious way to solve this. And I think so far we've been doing quite well. But I'm also sure that in the future there will probably be new issues and new challenges. This is not unnatural between two partners who have such intensive and such a high volume of relations. It would also help, of course, if we could come to an agreement on investment in two countries. It's still quite easy for Chinese companies to invest in Europe. It is a little bit less easy for European companies to invest in China. There's still many restrictions.
So how can China avoid future trade frictions with the EU, or you may think it's natural?
The European Union also has trade frictions every now and then with the United States or with other countries. I think that if your relations are so intense and if the volume is so high, that every now and then you will stumble upon an issue that is in the eyes of one of the partners not fair. And then we have the rules of the WTO and the rules of the European Union, of course, and also of China. And they can be invoked. And the point is we should work towards a solution by talking to each other.